Howdy, howdy, this is the Atheist Chef. If you have not heard recently, if you don't pay attention to Brett Keane's channels, Brett Keane is linking to a new channel, which he calls his own, or he's in my new channel, but whatever. It's basically Richard Raspberry starting a new channel. And you can tell, at least it's what I'm assuming. I'm hearing in the comments section, and, Ch-Dubs is asking him to, whatever. So it's Richard Raspberry with a new channel. And he's doing some science stuff, and it's called biological. Now, this one really isn't scientific. This is an argument about atheism and Christianity, but I just had to step in. So let's begin.
Hello. Today I have something very simple for you to really illustrate how utterly ridiculous and silly atheism really is. Why no one should prance about claiming to be such a stupid person. Here I'm going to show you it all in a very simple, quick diagram. So without further ado, let's get on with it. What is each person actually saying? Here on the left we have a Christian, and here on the right we have an atheist. The Christian is saying, I know something, to which the atheist promptly responds, no you don't.
No, we don't.
The Christian then says, I know somebody, to which the atheist says, no you don't.
No, we don't.
To which the Christian says, would you like to meet him? Suddenly the room goes quiet.
And that's because we're so excited, because we've been asking for all this proof and evidence for God that you've been telling us that we can never get because he's beyond nature and he's supernatural. And so then you say, hey, we have proof, can we meet him? And you're like, oh my God, they're going to do it. They're going to bring the God. They're going to show him to us. They're going to give us finally what we're asking for. We're so excited. We're just like, I want to show me God finally so we can know for sure.
The atheist says, no.
Seriously, what atheist, when asked, would you like to meet God? Especially when they've been engaging in this discussion with Christians for so long about God, and then the Christian says, you want to let me meet God? We're like, nah, fuck that. Nah, I'm good. No. We want to meet God. We would love to have the same proof that you have the same experience and be able to verify it. That's all we've been asking for. I mean, it's especially the same thing as saying, yeah, hey, you know what, I don't really agree with unicorns, and somebody says, but I know one, and I can show it to you. And I'm going to be like, nah, fuck that, I don't want to ride a unicorn. Like, no, I want to ride the unicorn. It's got the horn and the majesticness and the flying off and the sunset and the rainbow shooting out of its ass. I want to experience it. If you have a secret, something that I don't know, and you can verify it and prove it, especially by me meeting him, bring it.
Now here we have a problem, don't we? On the left, I've summed up what the Christian says, and on the right, I've summed up the responses made by the atheist.
Atheists that you've made up inside of your head, ones that'll fit perfectly into your straw man that you're building, but sure, yeah, let's not split hairs.
Let's begin by going over them, shall we? To begin with, the Christian says, I know something. He claims to have knowledge. Remember, the Christian is claiming to believe, have a relationship with Jesus Christ. The atheist's response is not logical. It's not even a very good response.
Yes, you're right. Your poorly contrived straw man is illogical and not a proper response.
He's claiming to be a mind reader. No, you don't, he says. No, you don't. Well, how does he know what the Christian knows?
If a Christian were to say, I know something, as in, I know God exists, then the atheist's response is most likely reminding the Christian of their burden of proof and saying, prove it.
Again, the Christian says, I know somebody, namely Jesus Christ. To which the atheist says, no, you don't.
Whether it's a knowledge claim of something or someone, or a knowledge claim made by a Christian or an atheist to a Christian to another Christian, or an atheist to another atheist. If you make a claim, we are going to look for proof for a reason to believe that claim.
Well, how does the atheist know what the Christian knows? How does the atheist know who or what the Christian knows? The atheist's response isn't even logical.
How does the Christian know what the Christian claims to know? How can he know that the atheist doesn't know that he doesn't know shit?
Now here's what it all boils down to, isn't it? The Christian says, would you like to meet him? The atheist's response is no.
No, I would say I would like to meet God, particularly if I got to ride him around like a unicorn. That would be awesome.
He doesn't want to meet him, and this is what it all boils down to. If I know something that you don't know, then there is no debate.
Actually, the debate would be to prove it, because you're making a claim that you know something. Again, that's what the atheist would reply is, okay, that's a great claim, prove it.
So when an atheist says, is there a God? What he's really saying is, I don't want to know if there is, I want to believe that there isn't.
And that's the final misrepresentation brought to you by Richard Raspberry, saying that atheists are lying and that it's not that we don't believe, it's that we just don't want to believe. Exodus 20:16, Richard Raspberry. Thou shalt not give false witness about thy neighbor. The jury has deliberated, and we find you guilty of 4 counts of misrepresentation. The courts will reconvene and issue your sentencing later on tonight. This is the Atheist Chef, signing off. Peace.